ancestral polearm. Compass. We dinged. That's good. I'll probably take this till it goes to 55, I think. Which is good for a bit, looks like. Dex, max life, chance to heal. How interesting. Tell me more. I would definitely need these int nodes. Google says Butcher can spawn in the pit. Uh-oh. No more Centipede build? I am Centipede build. I just got rid of the Centipede bro. No, I'm not live on YouTube. My PC's having a lot of problems. It keeps... I need to... long story short, there's been issues with, like, encoding. And I'm trying to figure it out, but...
Better than starting from nothing.
It's been a pain in the ass, and binging this game hasn't left me much time, but I'm working on it. Believe me, I
forge more than horseshoes and nails. What'd you need?
Wait, oh, that's right, you don't get Opticite in here anymore. You're doing, like, nightmare dungeons and stuff. It'll be back soon. I didn't stream yesterday, too. Basically, when I turn it on, it just, like, tanks my CPU for... what? Hard to figure out a reason at the moment. Yeah, it's new and fun. Should end up with a Windows reinstall at some point. Rookie brother, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I do appreciate your time very much. I like to do it because I can ran up and miss something. I know. I didn't stop YouTube just to like or something. I know, dude. It will come back. Try a new plugin tomorrow, but some of the issues more than just the plugin I was using for YouTube is further issue. Working on it, Sven. Hopefully no more than, a couple days, etc. Certainly not a long-term thing, YouTube. Like at absolute latest, I'm going to be making sure it's working for streamathon on starting next Thursday, in a week or whatever. Oops. Alright. Oh shit, we're gonna have a potion. Holy shit, it's Big Bertha. Big bird. So we're taking it to until it says 55 success chance. Alright, which is level 56. Poison damage, non-fizz. Close enemies, elites. Poison it is. Upgrade failed. Cool. Cool. Makes sense. Gotta fail some once in a while, you know? Keep things fresh. Cool. Go again. Boom, 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 doo, doo. I don't know if I want to pop a pod. I think maybe veg soon so we can be somewhat alive tomorrow. In fact, I'm thinking that would want to. I don't want to go to the dummy, indeed. Just to see, try to understand the hell's doing so much damage. I think I'm pretty sure it's my touch of death. Fairly certain. Things like noticeably melt when the swarms are out. It's so tanky. Fuck, something living more than 4 seconds. What the fuck are you doing away? Oh god. That's a large amount of poison damage. Mildly scary for a moment there. That's one standing in. No, if it's poison damage, it's direct hits. There's some heavy direct hits. Big snake guys do hit hard. Always have. Wait, what? Alright. The bug. Boom, 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 boom. Snakey Butt's actually hitting kind of hard. I guess I'll have some defensive stuff coming up in our nodes. Like at the peak of defense. And there's also some other stuff we can flex if it starts to get too out of control. I think we'll be fine for tier 3, but tier 4 once we get to it. This is what, a 55? So that's pretty close to what T4 is going to be. Not too far. Although that last 5 we've seen a couple times is actually like ramps pretty rough. Oh, it's 65. True. Okay, so not that close. Not yet. It's more masterworking. What's our goal here with this? We brain it. And our goal is to get to this glyph so we can put our last glyph in for sure. See that barrier gen, that's a little helpful. Damage will have a barrier. Damage reduction will have a barrier. We should have to grab that at some point. Oh, we can take this. Nice. 30% crit dam. This glyph takes int. Should radiate out to there, right? I think we get that node. 1, 2, either side. Yeah, we will get that int node and that one. So that'll be 14 of 25. So much crit strike damage here, holy shit. And then there's 1, 2, 3 here. And we're done. Is there any on the way in here? Unfortunately, no. But there's some strength that we'll need. I mean, once we get that, like, we want that. I don't care for this. Lucky chances isn't bad, but I'm not going all the way there for that, probably. Unless, I know, until we see, like, what points we have left over. But once we get, like, this established, this, and I do want this top one as well. After that, any leftover Paragon is to distribute, you know, to optimize. Grab a ton of these really useful blue magic nodes. Because a lot of them are very, very strong. A lot of passive player power there. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 levels till we can establish this glyph. That's a few levels. There's a few levels. Getting there, though. I don't think there's anywhere we can really take stuff out of right now. So there's definitely some optimized pathing we can do. That is for sure. But, yeah. Do we have an extra strength here? There's one we can spare. How about this? This is way too much strength, it would seem. There we go. Economizing a few levels here and there. 45 of 50 dex. Alright, 40 of 40. Obviously we want to fill those out more later, but it's 55 of 40 dex. Although I don't know if we have any spare decks here. A bunch of this is coming from the main nodes. No, we don't. Looks like we just did our thing on that one. But we just got 5 levels. Well, 5, you know. Well, that was just enough to be able to put this in. Cool. Oh, there's a sneaky in right here. It's 14, 19. We go down this way anyway. 24, 25. Then we go into there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, more levels, and we get the bonus from this. Good. That was a big multiplier bump. Well, half of it. Still have enough strength there and enough int. So we're okay. For all the bonus ones. Just these ones, not yet. But we will be. That's just going to take some leveling. We could put some all stat in. The cost of crit damage on our weapon. I mean, we're gonna get these nodes anyway. I don't think we need to freak out. 80 int. So what? 24 nodes. 22 nodes. Maybe I can say 24 nodes. 24 nodes worth of int. It's not that too crazy. And we're also forgetting that these all reses will go up from 13 to whatever the fuck the giga gems are. $20. That's an extra 14 right there for int. So I think we'll be just fine. Just fine. I have just enough to craft one gem. Alrighty. Okay. I'm gonna go to the
more loyal friends you'll
dummy
not
real
find.
quick. Let's see what will be going on. And then we veg. And we just veg ever so hard. Getting a little fatigued too. I don't want to. There's some stuff that's actually doing some damage. I don't want to oopsie daisy. Not yet, at least. I'm gonna wait for the right time. Ticks are nowhere near 30 mil. There we go, 13, 15, 22, 15, 16. It is our poison exploding. That's exactly what it is. It's our poison dot exploding from our key passive. There's just a lot of fucking poison on there. Can't help but beg the question. That build, you know, we were doing that build we were doing that had what's it called? The I'm going insane. Where we were using Touch of Death as a spender. silliness can we get then? What kind of silliness would we get then? Have you heard our... I still think it would be the better for single target, but I'm sure another good amulet we can test, so I don't need to keep flip-flopping shit around. Actually, we don't need to change amulets, do we? We just need to change talents. Well, we'd want to change for the, like, exploding swarm shit, but I don't think that's the majority of our damage anyway. I mean, we could literally just do this if we want to get, like, at least a very rough idea of it. Now that our damage is amped so hard. We'll just take this and put it there. And obviously, you know, we do some other adjustments and stuff. That's generally what we would do. Bigger numbers. It's those like 18 to 30 mils, but they're 18 to 30 mils, but they're much more frequent because we're spamming it. And this is definitely what we do for like a single target encounter, for like an Uber, I think. Sure. Cool. And obviously that's very unoptimized kind of thing. It's 1.8 mil dam. Armor scaling, by the way. That cranks it to 1.5. I mean, the swarms do how much? Mil, Jesus. Like 32k. Per tick for the swarm times, let's say 10, right? Well, it's about 300k, it's times 9. So let's say call it 300k, and then we get the thing that explodes for 300% damage. So those would explode for 1.2 mil before any like crit and debuff and that kind of stuff. So those could be exploding for like 3-4 mil as well for AoE if they were working properly. It's the ones we tested earlier and they were like fading, so I wouldn't switch it anytime soon, but crazy. If we could get Touch of Death to 15 by re-rolling this big pog. Super big pog. But yeah, I think so for bosses we would swap to that because it's definitely bigger single target damage. I mean, arguably, we could get away for it with AoE too because of like the pinpoint gripping, but like we did see that it wasn't as nice spreading AoE everywhere. A little more issue with, definitely more issue with like resource gen and AoE, etc. But glad we figured out what the dam is. So we just need to feed Touch of Death as hard as we can. Biggie Smalls. Very nice. I'd start with like re-rolling this helm, TBH. I don't think we have the stuff for it now, but no, we don't really have the Obdicite. We could re-roll it. It's like if we get this to roll into Touch of Death, to have +5 to Touch of Death, I mean, like our Touch of Death is insane right now. It is almost by far the most important thing. These gloves as well have +5 Touch of Death. On one of their master workings. That's another place we can get it to. But that is for tomorrow. Chat, good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll pick it up from here. And
can I help you?
T4 tomorrow? Question mark. We'll see. There's definitely a lot of player power to be gained before T4. I mean, outside of literally farming everything. Like, we need to do some masterworking for sure. I want to establish Paragon for that glyph, etc. We definitely have the overhead for everything, which is good in terms of resistances and whatnot. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'd have to probably put the diamonds back in. We'd need 15 all res, which actually I pretty easily get that. I think you get 12 from 1 giga diamond. So, and then we just put like 3 in somewhere in the Paragon tree and we're good. And then keep the skulls. And then even the minus armor from that, which should still be close to capping. The best would be to just find a better imprint for this gorilla, right? Because if we go to 60%, we just require less armor to hit that damage cap. 9 saying. In fact, how much is it? 1,500 divided by 0.6. 2,500 armor. Easy. Super easy. If we get a good gorilla roll. Is that our best one right now? It is, yeah. 44%. Unlucky. We'll get it eventually. Okay. Alright, I gotta go, man. It's just getting too distracted. Oh, I did want to do this real
Precious
quick.
stones to catch the light. Come and
Came apart nicely.
Cool. Okay, now I'm outie. Thanks, everybody. See you guys tomorrow.